We begin tonight with the Navy Yard shooting. Right now, crime scene tape in the heart of the nation's capital. And tonight, hundreds of heavily armed police and federal agents remain on the scene. Authorities say at least one gunman opened fire inside the Naval Sea Systems Command, and a massive manhunt is underway to find a potential second suspect in the killing of at least 12 people. And in the past hour, federal law enforcement officials are identifying one shooter as Aaron Alexis. Alexis was a 34-year-old from Texas. He is believed to have a criminal record and to be a holder of a concealed weapons permit. Karen Travers is live in Washington now with more on this developing story. Karen?
Good evening. We are just a few blocks away from the Navy Yard here in Washington, D.C. This morning, chaos and tragedy. At least 12 people were killed. The shooter has been identified as Aaron Alexis, a former Navy official, and law enforcement officials say he was killed in a shootout with police. The first reports of gunshots at the Navy Yard came around 8:20 a.m.
This is a horrific tragedy. Certainly one of the worst in recent memory.
One shooter is dead.
We can confirm that the deceased shooter from this morning has been identified as 34-year-old Aaron Alexis.
But D.C. police warn they're still investigating one other possible gunman dressed in a military uniform.
We do still have an active search for potentially additional suspects right now.
A deadly and chaotic scene quickly unfolded this morning. Witnesses inside the building said they saw a shooter with a rifle.
He aimed his gun at us, and he fired at least 2 or 3 shots.
Navy Commander Tim Gyrus was talking about the shootings with another man, and then that man got shot.
We had 2 gunshots that went off near us. One hit him, he fell down, and then I ran from there after that.
Building 197 is the headquarters for the Naval Sea Systems Command. 3,000 people work there.
Everybody on base inside is told to stay put. Don't go anywhere, just, stay safe.
The Navy Yard is in a very busy area of the nation's capital, just blocks away from the Washington Nationals baseball stadium and several government agencies. Earlier today, President Obama said the military personnel that were targeted were patriots.
They know the dangers of serving abroad, but today they face the unimaginable violence that they wouldn't have expected here at home.
Law enforcement officials say they still do not yet have a motive, and they are urging people to stay away from this area. It is still heavily secured, and police say there is still an active investigation underway. Reporting live near the Washington Navy Yard, Karen Travers, ABC News.